Hello, and welcome back to Hulu's Tell Me Lies official podcast.
I'm your host, Stassi Schroeder, and each week I'll be analyzing episodes, getting behind-the-scenes stories, and digging into all the drama with the cast and crew of Season 3 of Tell Me Lies, now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. And on this episode, I'm freaking out because Jackson White and Spencer House are here to talk about all things Steven and Wrigley. We'll talk about how the relationship between their characters has evolved and what Season 3 has in store for two of the Tell Me Lies leading men. I'll also chat with the show's composer, Wadley, about how he creates the show's signature sound. But before we get into all that, here is a recap of this week's episode. So Bree goes out of her way to befriend Amanda, the freshman girl she saw leaving Oliver's office last episode. Meanwhile, Evan puts it together that Oliver is the older married man Bree was sleeping with and tries to confront him, but somehow ends up asking him for relationship advice. I mean, weird. Steven continues to crash out towards Lucy and threatens to tell Bree about her and Evan. Bree opens up to Lucy about everything she's reeling from last semester, and Lucy realizes what she did and just how close Bree could be to finding out and has a panic attack. So to calm her anxiety, Pippa calls Alex, the drug dealer who sold them that MDMA, and Bree finally realizes how she knows him when he comes over to sell them Xanax. Lucy calls Steven out for punishing her, but he turns it around and makes it all about him. I mean, always. And asks Lucy to choose between him and Bree. Lucy chooses Bree, and they're done. I mean, for now. And things heat up between Diana and Pippa, and they finally kiss.
Stassi, can I go ahead and apologize? I thought I was supposed to do the intro.
I actually liked it.
And I want to apologize about that. Jackson, where are you seeing us
This
from?
feels real.
I'm in Oklahoma.
No,
right
I know
now.
that.
But what are you seeing?
Where are you, like, am I looking at you right now?
Oh no, absolutely not. This is insane. You're looking at a wall. Stassi's actually looking at me now. Stassi, you just looked at me.
You're there.
And now I'm looking at you, and I am Snow White. Okay.
You do look like Snow White.
Okay, I'm gonna start asking some questions. We're gonna keep this fun. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Can I look at you? Can I look at Stassi?
I don't really know where we're supposed to look. This is the most fucked up weird thing I've ever done. Okay.
Let's just do logistics for like the next like 30 minutes.
In this episode, God, Steven, you're so diabolical. It starts with the karaoke, and you leave Lucy to karaoke by herself. I want to know, what is your go-to karaoke song?
I just thought of one.
It's Michael Jackson, right? Didn't she do a Michael Jackson song?
No, Brandon did. Remember Brandon? Did Brandon do Man in the Mirror?
Something like that.
Spencer got up and did Nickelback. He did Photograph, and it was.
You would.
That was a good one.
Perfect.
That was a big one.
It was perfect.
It was perfect.
A little thing about me, I don't karaoke because I have a giant stick up my ass, and I'm scared of embarrassing myself. So I like to sit and watch people judge. But I would really give anything. In fact, I'd pay $20,000 to go with you guys as a group, all of you, and watch you guys karaoke.
Really? That we can do it.
We've done it before, yeah.
We couldn't even manage to get you here today.
We've done it before.
All right. And I don't know who should probably answer this, but we'll feel it out. How do you guys think Steven and Wrigley's relationship has changed by this point in the series? Right now, we're at episode 2 in season 3. Who wants to take the lead on that one?
Well, we used to be really good buddies. I don't want to give anything away, but I think Wrigley's getting hip to the tricks, right, Spencer?
Yeah, I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
I think, hip to the tricks is a good way to put it, and starting to become a little bit.
I've always wondered, like, why. I've asked everybody this every year. I'm like, why are they friends with this guy?
Oh yeah, no shit.
So we'll try and inject humor into it, and then it's like, this isn't funny. This is not funny. He's horrible. So I've asked that question a lot, and so now it's finally catching up to him, and Wrigley's growing, and you know, and Steven's staying in the same place.
You know what? I think it's kind of a normal thing in your early 20s to have that friend that you just make excuses for, because you've been friends with them for enough years, even though, you know, it's only a few years for you guys, enough years towards like, well, that's just how he is. Well, that's just how he is. And you accept it. And then at some point you wake up and you're like, okay, maybe not. I want to cut you off. But you go to the wedding. So no one really totally wises up to you.
I don't know how he made it to that wedding.
I don't know
I'm
either.
so confused. I'm like, what address did they send that invitation to? That's insane.
Also in this episode, and this is for you, Jackson, Steven makes Lucy choose between him and Bree, and she chooses Bree. Did you see that coming when you were reading the scripts? Were you like, what was your reaction to that?
It's good. It's good growth. Good for her. He's bad news.
I mean, I was shocked watching it because Lucy has never chosen anyone over you.
I feel like we've all had that experience where you get you have jealousy of something that does not directly interfere with your relationship, but your brain decides to make you believe that it's a threat. I've had those experiences where you're like, it's not logical. His is taken to the 10th degree, and it becomes super toxic. But that feeling is real of like, oh, this relationship is so precious to me, and there's outside factors that are interfering, and I gotta, you know, try and protect it even though you don't, and everything's okay. That's like the more human version of what it would be. And then Steven's like a sociopath, so he doesn't, you know, I don't know. He's just fucking possessive, and he's.
Do you think any part of him is like proud of her in that moment, or is he incapable of actually even feeling pride in somebody else?
Maybe he's impressed.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's like, cool, all right, good chess move, nice.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't go deep like that.
And he's like, thanks for giving me another reason to spiral, hate you, and get you back because I was bored for a second. I want to know how you guys spend your downtime on set. What are you guys doing together? Are y'all this tight-knit group of friends that just like, or do you go into your separate green rooms? What are y'all doing?
No, we're all pretty tight-knit. We looked out in that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of casts that don't get along, or so I've heard, and we're all really good friends.
Yeah, which has been great because you spend those are long days, and so it makes it. I mean, who you work with makes the job. Well, I mean, for the most part.
So you guys hang out. That's what you do on set.
We do. We hang out outside of set too, and we like a lot.
You know, I never feel FOMO, like, ever in my life. Like, it's like a weird thing. I feel JOMO, joy of missing out. But seeing how much y'all like each other and being such a big fan, I feel FOMO that I'm not part of this friend group. Like, I kind of feel like I should be there.
Sure.
Is that weird?
Come along.
Do people say that to you guys when they see you out in public? Like,
Never.
Never? Okay.
Never.
Not once.
Now, having met everyone, I've loved talking with everyone. That's what's making me feel like I'm a part of this too, you guys, and I'm not. It's Delulu energy.
No, of course you are. This is genuinely, this show brings so much joy to people. They love the community of it, even if it's horrible and toxic. It's like, those are your favorite shows. You think you're one of the group. The first show I did that with was like Friday Night Lights. I thought I was on the football team.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was walking around talking like them. It's like it's the best. TV has that power, especially when you have like a soulful, grounded ensemble. That's what we have. Like everyone's kind of like real and and
That's something
of
I
course
love.
you want to be a part of it.
That's something I love about this cast is everyone brings it.
Yeah,
And
everyone
that doesn't always happen, unfortunately. But every day, everyone tries to make it worth watching, and we have a great crew as well. And so it's nice to show up to work and have everyone care.
I love to hear that.
Yeah.
What was the most fun scene you two have shot together?
In all the 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that pool when we were all jumping in and you got the bowling ball, and we're
Yeah,
doing
that was
cocaine.
fun. That
and
was-
we're doing baby powder cocaine
Yeah,
together.
B12,
and,
B12, I
and you're
think,
having
yeah.
sex with a pillow.
Yeah, that was more fun for
and-
everyone else.
Yeah, that was right. Okay.
No, I don't know. Being that naked on set, there's a lot more people behind the camera than you'd think.
Who is the biggest gossip on set? Y'all are gonna be like, no one.
I think that's part of why I love this set too, and it goes back to what we were talking about. There's not a ton of gossip for all the negativity and the things that the characters do on
You
on
think?
the show. Maybe
I'm pretty gabby.
you can gab, but
Steven nominated himself. That's so Steven.
I guess saying
It's like when
yeah.
he took responsibility for the letter
I
that
feel like
Lucy wrote.
I feel like everyone's like, did you hear? I feel like everyone's a little. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just me. and
Maybe,
Grace.
or maybe-
Grace and I are
maybe-
like, chip, 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 chip.
Yeah, maybe no one brings it to me. I don't know, but
Maybe
you go.
everyone's leaving
You
you
go.
out.
maybe it's me.
Maybe they
have a
everyone's-
group chat without
everyone's
you.
gossiping about me.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't indulge. Yeah, well, I won't speak on that.
That's true. When it comes to gossip, I feel like if you indulge, people go and unload, and if you don't, it's kind of like I don't want to like
Spencer
say anything.
Spencer is the most set in his way and his demeanor and his. This is a good thing. I'm not. You're not stubborn. You're generous, but you are the most sure of your personhood, I would say.
Oh, well, thank you. That sounds like a
What a
compliment.
really
I'll
nice
take
compliment.
that. I'll take that.
And here's an example. That outfit he's wearing, he wears it every day.
It's true. It's true.
Those are North Face shoes that he wears every day. He has 2 pairs of them. One of them's green and one of them's brown.
I do.
And
I
he'll
don't like to wear
alternate.
shoes. I don't like to wear shoes that I couldn't just pull the car over and run up a mountain in. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
Why would I?
No,
why would
I feel the
And they
same
put you
way.
like for
Yeah.
red carpets when they put you in dress shoes. I'm like, why would anyone wear these? You can't do anything in these shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't run up a mountain, what the fuck is the point?
It's practical.
Yeah.
It's practical.
Yeah.
He has a shirt. That's a shirt jacket. That's a shacket, and he has 3 shackets that he hangs by the door.
That's
and
true.
he says, "I'm gonna do
That's
blue
true.
today."
It's true.
Do you guys have a group chat, like a cast group chat?
Yeah, we have like a few. There's like
Yeah,
a few with like
there's a
certain
few.
people not in it, and that what I mean is like someone will have a birthday, and then it'll be like everyone but that birthday person. That kind
Yeah,
of shit.
or like it's like if you're all like, hey, we're gonna go to a movie or something, and then someone's like, I can't make it. We're not gonna keep annoying them.
Right.
So you make
Yeah.
a new chat full
God,
of
we're
everyone but that
courteous.
person, and then you forget because you just click on the last one.
Yeah.
and then that
someone
person
doesn't
ends
hear
up
about
being
something,
left out
and,
because of the most recent group chat.
Yeah.
And then do they get their feelings hurt, or do they understand
No,
how it goes down?
everyone's pretty positive. There's no like. I
There's
don't know. I
really
mean,
there's
if
no
they-
weak links.
I get my feelings hurt. Like, aren't you guys throwing balls into a ping pong thing later, dude? I'm jealous.
Oh, that's right. You can't make it.
I was bummed.
Well, you just weren't in the chat.
What do you think was the most cast bonding moment that you guys have had on set?
Anytime we're in a big party thing, it's great because we're all in one room and we're getting food together and we're like fucking around and playing cards. And, we're boring. We're not, like, I
Was
don't
there
know, we're
like
not-
because the lake house was pretty close to the end of season 1? Was there like a moment, Jackson, that you remember from like the very beginning when everyone started clicking? And I remember.
we got like
like 4 years
a
ago.
random party bus one night. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
And it was kind of like when the adrenaline was still going, and we're like, TV.
Oh yeah.
And then we got a party bus and we ran
Oh
around Atlanta.
yeah. Yeah. Everyone had such a good time. I hated that night so much.
You do? What happened?
Why did you hate it?
I don't like that stuff. It
Me
makes
neither.
it reminds me of when I was like the kid who was like afraid to dance at the bar mitzvah.
Oh yeah, there was a
I
stripper
hate
pole
this.
in
I'm
there.
like, oh yeah. I'm like, I don't like. It's so loud.
I agree with you. Actually,
I don't like to like.
It's overstimulating.
I don't drink, but neither of us drink. And like whenever you go to bars and everyone's just drunkenly yelling and you can't hear them, and the music's really loud.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
with
like,
you, man.
what the
Spencer,
hell are we doing
that's,
here?
That's our thing, dude. That's brought us together because we're the guys standing there like, you should probably go home, right?
Yeah, with like water.
And then we'll end up, shacking up
That's
and,
true.
and playing video
and
games.
and we play a ton of video games together.
Yeah.
We play a lot of Dark Souls.
Should we talk about Game Station? Stassi, do you want to know about video games?
I want to know about video games.
This is the best thing we have ever done.
Ever done.
We put. I like nowadays you're on a screen all the time and you're not with people and it's kind of lonely. So we were like, well, rather than Xbox Live it, let's put 2 big screen TVs in one room, and we'll play Dark Souls for anyone.
Yeah.
Dark
good.
Souls, and we can
is
like
good.
online warp into each other's games, but I mean we're right there with each other. And we're on the couch together for like a long time.
The illusion is shattering, isn't it, Stassi?
A long time.
We are not.
We're not as
toxic
cool
men.
as you think we are.
We
I
are
mean,
nerds.
I don't know. I've
No,
watched
no, it's
Wrigley
cool.
and
Dark Souls
Steven
is
play
very
a lot
cool.
of video games. It's all kind of tracking.
And then
for
we did,
me.
and then we did things for fun. We would do for fun. That was for fun.
Kayaks?
Kayak. Well, yeah. I'm very outdoorsy, so we do a lot of outdoor stuff. But the we hooked up the original Halo in between takes because that made us feel like we were in college in 2008, and
Yeah.
that was fun. That was
Play
that was
football.
really fun.
It was like a bunch of
Very
college
nostalgic.
like nostalgic stuff. We were just playing.
Yeah, we all attempted to play football. Yeah.
That's so cute of you guys.
It's cute.
Just
Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
reworking video games, trying out
Yeah.
football, going
stuff.
kayaking, drinking water, leaving the party bus early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a theme. Us
God,
leaving
we
early.
sound.
I think it sounds great.
I think it
know.
sounds great too. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I know. I'm judging it. I'm judging it, but I love it.
Don't judge it. Don't
the only reason I'm
overthink
judging
it. Don't
is 'cause-
second guess it.
Yeah.
No, like this is all interesting. As a fan,
We should make up stories to what
this
people
is-
want to hear.
No, this is interesting. Fans want the
Okay.
truth. Fans can see through bullshit. Like, viewers are smart. They can tell when someone's lying in an interview.
That's
They
true.
can tell when someone's pretending to be something that they're not.
Yeah.
You guys are being yourselves, and it's fascinating for me.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Good.
You have this is what you do. I mean, like my girlfriend is like you're her hero. And so
Clip that.
like how do you do it? You guys have to disappear the cameras more than we have to disappear the cameras.
That's what we
You
should
have
do.
to-
Let's
you
turn
have
this
to
around.
fuck that shit off. Yeah.
I want to hear that. Yeah.
No, I'm serious because this is the best acting. This is the best naturalism you can watch. It's like it's the only thing I watch now is reality.
Reality TV.
Yes, because it's if you want real, that's real. And how do you guys? Do you get camera
I
conscious?
think you should watch Tell Me Lies.
No, I don't. I think because I have done it for most of my life. Like, I started doing reality TV when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
It's all I know how to do. It's
Well,
like
what show was that?
Amazing Race. Don't go back and
Amazing
watch it.
Amazing Race.
Really?
Don't go back and watch
I
it.
can
I should
YouTube
never
it.
have said it. Don't put it in your, and don't use it against me later. Okay?
Does that
You
what was
travel around
that
the world.
like?
I was like a wannabe goth teenager.
Were you really?
I was
See,
wannabe goth.
I would never guess that, but I love to hear that.
Everyone goes through weird phases in their lives.
Yeah.
What is he writing down?
I'm looking it up.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God, is this your family?
Oh my God.
Is your family was on Amazing Race?
Why did I even?
That's so sweet. Was it like a bonding experience, or were you all like, "Get me out of here"?
What do you guys do? Is it like Fear Factor? What
Did
do
you-
Why the
did you
fuck
race?
did I say anything? Like, I dug my own hole.
Was it like a
this
foot
is
race?
great.
No, you really had to race around. I went through an ugly phase.
Ugly
Stephen
phase?
DeMarco, Wrigley.
What are you talking about? First
Everyone
of all,
goes through an awkward phase. Don't
you
show
guys
him.
are children. You're children, and and this is your family, and you have backpacks on, and you're in front of a landscape.
What?
and
Can you send me
what-
that?
No.
Can you send me that real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to look
This
at it.
is my word. I wanted like.
I'm gonna look at
I'm
it.
cool. I swear. No, you really did race around You race around the world.
You race around the world?
My
Really?
dad put me in this
That sounds
competition
amazing.
when I was 16, and then because of that, I was introduced into reality TV, and then all these reality things just fell in my lap. It's like reality TV calls to. I can't escape it. It's a part of who I am, and
Is
you
this
just
you with
forget.
the black hair?
Yes.
Okay, no, that makes sense. So like, if you're that early, it's
Oh
like
wow,
it's like
you
kids who
look
start
very
acting
different. You
young.
didn't go through an ugly phase though, but
Thank
you
you.
look very different.
Kids who start young, that different.
Your dad's
That's a different
jacked.
field, but they have something. They're comfortable.
That's
They
very
they can
sweet.
snap into it a lot quicker.
You just live. You just exist while cameras are around you.
Wow.
You close
And
to your
you
brother?
hope that there's editors that can make the best of it afterwards.
Did it bring your family close?
No,
Were
she's not my stepmom anymore.
Oh damn.
I
Well,
also
it's
had
good
a
to
few
know.
stepmoms.
It's good to learn.
You have? How
I-
many? We could go toe to toe.
I
I've
had
had 4.
I've had 3. I've had 3 stepmoms.
Do you think that that makes you, this is just a personal question, do you think that because you've been through so many step parents, that is going to make you such a committed person when you're in a relationship? Because I feel like that's what it did to me. Like,
Oh yeah, my parents' marriage was. It didn't exist when I was growing up. They split up when I was young, so I have a concept of exactly what you're saying. Like it's higher stakes to stay together for me. It's like a different thing.
yeah.
It's a different thing.
Do you have any step parents?
No, my parents are happily married. They met when they were 16.
You know what?
been dating
you
since they
give
were
off
16.
that energy.
I've been told that.
Yes, you
Yeah.
give off happily married parents since they were 16. That's lucky.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got 2 older brothers. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Jackson, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters.
Younger, older?
I'm the middle,
Are-
so I have an older sister and a younger half sister.
Are they, after why, because I know they watch the show, they have to watch the show, what do they say to you?
My sister's an actor and my mom's an actor, and it doesn't cut deep. It's more just like, hey, good job on your thing. If they check in, great job with your job. My little sister is not allowed to watch this television.
How old is
program.
she?
She's in college.
And she's
She
not
just
allowed
got
to watch it?
She doesn't watch our anything the family does. But I did go to her college. I went to visit her at her college, and some you can notice on college campuses, people watch this on college campuses.
Yeah.
So you see people on those, and they like the show.
What do people come up to you and say to you?
Oh, mine's the worst. I
Yeah,
don't know about you, Spencer, but I get
No, mine's fine. I'm sure yours is not.
well.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the worst. That's actually you can cut that out. The truth is.
No, I would imagine it's the worst.
The truth is, I've never met an impolite fan. I've never met somebody who's intrusive. But it is a lot of like, oh my God, I hate you. And you're like, I know.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. And come on, give me a hug. But I get it. It's great. That's a good thing. That means we're doing our jobs.
Yeah, the fans are really great.
Yeah, they're great.
Do you ever worry that because you are so incredibly gifted and talented at playing psychopaths, that is all anyone is ever going to want to cast you as?
No.
Of course, Stassi. Of course.
Wait, when you say my
I know,
name,
but
I
it's
get chills.
no
I just
one-
got to say that, okay?
Okay.
Like, it feels like Steven is saying, of course, Stas. Like, but
I know.
you're just so good, and I mean this as a compliment because you're so good at it that, like, if I'm a casting director, I'm
No.
casting you for every fucking villain in every fucking movie.
No, thank you. I don't mean to laugh. I think that is the insecurity of doing something that becomes popular is, okay, now I'm gonna be this now this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, but it's just
Spencer has the same
insecurity.
thing.
But it's just insecurity though, because I mean you're off doing a completely different thing right now, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's something.
Wait,
to worry
shit,
about.
did I just add to that insecurity by
No,
asking
no,
that
no, no.
question?
No.
We're all sitting
If
here in
you're-
a
if
bunch of
you're-
self-doubt right now.
No.
We're all spiraling.
If you're sitting at
No.
home and you're not working and you're sitting at home and this show comes out and you're like, and you're talking about it and you start feeling like this is who I am now, then you totally get in your head. But yeah, as soon as you come back and you start reading something else and you're working on something else or you're doing an audition or you come out of it because you're like, oh yeah, I have an eclectic instrument. We all do, and so we can be people. And what makes this show work is that everyone's just trying to be people. We're not trying to go in there and be cookie cutters and say these things. And I think that's why this show gets, it grounds itself. I think it's special that way.
Oh man.
Oh.
Just one more question. Okay.
That was a great answer though.
Fuck, it really was. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've talked about your we're either going here. What would surprise people about your in real life friendship, or what was the hardest scene to shoot? And I'm just gonna let you guys choose where you want to go with that.
The hardest scene to shoot was for me. I think you were fine, but for me, the sauna scene in season 1. I don't really know what was happening, but we were having a lot of trouble.
Oh, I do remember this.
And then just really bad timing. We were having a lot of trouble, and it was like a frustrating day. And Grace and Sonia got in towels and came in as like a joke, and it just
Like
didn't.
they were coming into the sauna.
And it was just bad timing, and we were like, can you leave? And it just like fell flat. It was bad. It was bad. And it was on me. It was just frustrating. I remember that.
That was your hardest. Yeah, I remember.
I don't know
that was
why.
difficult.
I think it was just something.
I love that scene though.
Yeah, it ended
that
up.
scene's one of my favorite scenes.
I'm happy with the scene. Yeah.
It's very. I love those scenes that are like, we're gonna say normal lines, but there is just layers of dirt underneath it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It's so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with the outcome. I can't even remember why, but it was. Do you have one?
That was a hard one.
Do you have one?
They're all hard, man. I gotta go in there and try and make people feel bad. It's not. I don't, dude. It's exhausting, dude.
I know. Jackson's one of my really close friends, but I also just love working with you because you do it so great, and it's just so fun working with you because your eyes are it's just always keeping me on my toes. And so when I see in the schedule that we have a scene coming up, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a day that's like just like playing ping pong with the
Me too.
script.
I have this. Thanks, dude. Me too. I love when we get to do something because it's easy.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I am so here for this bromance right now. This is so sweet.
You give us
so
a moment, Stassi.
Oh my god. Okay. I have been told to wrap it up, and that makes me really sad. This was so fucking fun for me. When we're back, Tell Me Lies composer Jay Wadley talks about the show's signature soundtrack. Okay, so this week's episode, Jay, starts at a karaoke bar. What is your karaoke song, like your go-to karaoke song? Do you have multiple?
I came from a music theater background, so there was a lot of music theater in that. But as of late, it's actually been maybe a little bit more appropriate to this, The Killers.
Oh.
So there you go.
Everyone loves The Killers.
The Killers, like it's an easy one.
When did you graduate high school?
Oh, that's gonna date me. 2001.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm 2006. So
Yeah.
like The Killers were huge for me in high school.
Yeah.
So when I hear
Yeah.
a little bit of The Killers on Tell Me Lies, I'm like, oh, here we are. Here we are again. They did have The Killers.
Yeah,
Yes.
Killers. Yeah, and we did a cover for,
That
for
was,
The Killers as well.
I think it's
with
like
Cat
a
Missile. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like in here.
Yeah.
And I should have gotten to that question later, but you know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna just ask you about it right now,
Yeah.
since I just brought it up. Bree's character, yes, like I know we're here to talk about season 3,
Yeah.
but can you tell us how that Gnarls Barkley and the Killers covers song, how that came together for season 2?
Yeah, well, Megan had the idea to do those covers initially. You know, she has like very clear ideas on what types of music she wants to use, what things she wants to call back to, and very clear associations with that. So she had the ideas to kind of dive into those songs, and then Kat and I. So Kat would kind of do an initial pass with her vocal interpretation, with a very pared down like piano vocal type of arrangement, and then I would strip the instrumentation back and then kind of reimagine it in the sound of the show. So it was, and then there were lots of like back and forths on how we would you know, deal with pacing, and then how it would work for a scene, and then we would rework it for the actual release of the album. So it was a cool back and forth. I mean, her voice is incredible. It's like she's a brilliant singer, and she's got so much character. And so, yeah, it was just fun to kind of dive into that and try to bring those songs and kind of turn them on their head, you know, because the Gnarls Barkley Crazy is a much more like lively song. And so how do you kind of subvert that and then make it into something that's dark and kind of brooding and a little bit more reflective of like Lucy's inner dialogue. So,
Yeah, no,
really
that's
cool.
really fun. Okay, so tell us about your approach. This might be broad,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to creating the score for the show. Like, do certain characters have different, like, certain sounds
Yeah.
when you're thinking about it?
Yeah, definitely, and I would say that was even like that was most true in season 1, when we were establishing characters and establishing their themes and their sounds. They were a little bit more like specific to a character in a certain situation, like when Steven would like turn on his manipulation sort of, you know, faucet, if you will. Then we would kind of go toward that guitar-driven theme for him, and then you know we had that sort of like, I think the chord that people now say is like a sort of toxic trigger for them when they hear in the like organ, the sort of like, you know, little pulsing organ bit, you know, that is sort of the tension between Lucy and Steven. And then, you know, in season 1, Wrigley's theme is one that's like near and dear to me. It's more piano-driven, sort of intimate, reflective piece that kind of like charts his journey through the loss of his brother. And then it kind of evolves over the various seasons, and those themes start to kind of blend into one another as like the characters are kind of going through their own struggles. So, you know, you start seeing some of the manipulation themes transition into a different character, which is kind of cool.
Now I'm gonna have to watch it all back. Fine, twist my arm. I'll do a rewatch because now I want to just watch it and just pay attention to the score.
Yeah.
Like, that's so interesting. Well, and how do you use the pieces of songs from like, okay, around like 2008, 2009, combined with your original score to create the world of Tell Me Lies?
You know, I don't really, in the score, I'm not trying to necessarily chart the past versus like, you know, the now, if you will. You know, the song choices that they use in music supervision, they are trying to be a little bit more time specific or year specific to those things. And then my score is supposed to be able to kind of seamlessly blend between the licensed music that would be specific to that time period, you know, and just kind of like be able to maneuver in and out of those things. So I was kind of, when thinking about the sound, I wanted to create something that was reminiscent of some things that you might have heard between, you know, the 2000s and the 2010s, if you will. So like guitars that you might have heard, like guitar sounds that you might have heard in the XX, and like chords that you might have heard through like Radiohead or something like that. And then mixed in with like vocal chops that that may be a little bit more modern and like now that you would hear in like hip hop or electronic music. And so the fusion of those various sounds kind of creates something that's familiar but also fresh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's like scientific. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's art meets science.
Yeah.
Has your approach changed like with season 3 and how you do everything for season 3?
Well, I think you know part of it is kind of staying true to the character's tonality, but it's more about letting it open up. And I think the things that have surprised me about the show and the score and how it's worked in the series is like, as we go forward and they're doing edits, they're using my score from the previous season to like, you know, kind of put in there as a temp like placeholder.
I was just
Right.
okay.
Yeah. And so then I watch it with that, and I'm always like pleasantly surprised. It like makes me feel good because it's like, all right, this is already working in a way that I wouldn't have necessarily anticipated, and I might not have put that there. But now I can rework that and kind of find a new language for that character.
Wait, because I was gonna ask you. Basic bitches everywhere want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, we've
Yeah.
all seen The Holiday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so the way I imagine this works is that you are shown the episodes, and
Yeah.
you are there creating the score as you are watching it.
Yeah, that's how.
it's
That's
kind
pretty
of
much
how
how
it
it goes.
is?
Yeah, absolutely. So I essentially, as they're editing the stuff together, I'll get like rough edits and early edits. And I would say I come in now later in the episode than I did in first season. I was working to rougher edits, but now that what's called locked is once the edit is finished, is mostly when I come in now and I watch the whole episode down and talk with Megan and the editor and everyone on the team and talk about what music is doing, where it goes in, where it goes out, what it's trying to say, what character it relates to, what their mentality is, and we really talk about how we track those themes across the episode or across the season, and kind of chart out the way we're going to navigate that.
Do you want to give us a little karaoke taste
oh
of
my
it?
gosh, on the spot.
No, like I would hate if somebody did that to me.
Well,
Like,
I will say I don't love karaoke, and it's partially because, growing up as a theater kid and a music theater kid in particular, you're constantly singing in front of people. And then when you go and you want to like hang out and have fun and you're around a bunch of music theater kids, everyone's trying to one up each other. So it becomes more of a competition than an actual
Okay.
fun enjoyment.
I feel you because I was a musical theater kid too, and
okay,
I have
there you go.
always had a sneaky suspicion that that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I can like maybe carry a tune if I'm doing like theater singing.
Sure.
But I'm not a good singer.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get up there and compete with people who are trying to like one up each other and like
Yeah.
they're actually good at singing.
Yeah.
And so that's why, you'll catch
Yeah.
me in the chair judging.
I'll have a drink and I'll hang out and I'll be very happy doing that.
Love it. So you went to Yale School of Music.
I did.
Do you think Steven has a chance of becoming a Yaley? Is that what they call them? Yaleys?
Yaleys, yeah.
Did not know that. Is
Is
he the type of student they're looking for?
I don't think ideally, no. I think hopefully someone with a little bit better character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would think. But like, in order to go to those top schools,
And in law,
you got to be you got to play dirty a little.
gotta play dirty.
He might be a Yaley.
we'll find out, I guess.
Anyway, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
That's all for this week. Thank you so much to Jackson and Spencer for unpacking the boy drama on the show, and to Jay for taking us behind the music of Tell Me Lies. But most of all, thank all of you guys for joining us. If you haven't already, don't forget to share, follow, and subscribe. And stay tuned for next week's episode of the Tell Me Lies official podcast, now available wherever you like to listen. Watch and listen to Tell Me Lies official podcast, available on Hulu and wherever you get your podcasts. And don't miss Tell Me Lies, now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.